Climmer said, "There are McDonald's everywhere. There's one near you and there's one being built right now even nearer to you. Soon, if McDonald's goes expanding at its present rate, there might even be one in your house. You could find Ronald McDonald's boots under your bed." Pretty daunting, eh? McDonaldization is the process by which the tenets that govern and organize McDonald's and the fast food industry at large increasingly come to organize and govern society. There are 4 tenets of McDonaldization: calculability, predictability, efficiency, and control. Calculability is the notion that bigger is better and that one should value the quantity of a product over the quality. The way we see calculability operating in the fast food industry is obvious in the concept of supersizing. The emphasis is placed as getting as much as possible for as little as possible. Even though the quality of fast food isn't that great, it's better to get a lot of an okay food than a little bit of an excellent food. We can apply the concept of calculability to larger society by looking at overall consumer practices. Walmart, for example, is built on the premise of getting as much as possible for as little as possible, wherein the point is to buy a large amount of things that maybe don't have the best quality but are cheap. Predictability is the idea that customers will get exactly the same thing every time they order, thereby always knowing exactly what they will get. For example, if you buy a Big Mac in Paris, it's going to look and taste the exact same as a Big Mac that is bought in New Mexico. We see the axiom of predictability operating in larger society when we look at the movie industry. Often, movies have the same plot lines, same themes, and same actors. And even when this isn't the case, we see sequels, prequels, remakes, movies based on books, movies based on video games, and even movies based on TV shows. We see the reproduction and reusing of old ideas so that people always know exactly what they're going to get. Efficiency is the opium means to an end. Essentially, it is the quickest, fastest, and cheapest way to produce a product. In the fast food industry, efficiency is obvious in the assembly line production method in which food is created. So I used to work at Pizza Hut, and at Pizza Hut, what we would have is someone would take the order, a different person would sauce the pizza, a different person would mix the toppings and cheese in a bowl, then the pizza would get cooked, another person would then cut the pizza, and then a different person would deliver the pizza. Every step of production and of every step of making a pizza is micromanaged to be as efficient as possible. We see efficiency operating in the larger social world when we look at the post-secondary education institution, for example. Increasingly, university courses are using standardized multiple tests to test the knowledge of students, which are easy to grade and make. This is instead of using written form tests that are based on critical and independent thought and actually emphasize the quality of answers. Control is the standardization and control of both employees and customers through non-human and human technologies. For example, at Pizza Hut, we had a standardized script when we answered the phone. It went something along the lines of, "Thank you for calling Pizza Hut Wonderland, Jade speaking, how may I help you?" We even had a smile chart where we were told what an appropriate smile was. With regards to the larger social world, we see control operating in even life and birth processes. Birth is becoming increasingly more medicalized, going through medical institutions and having things like sonograms, and technology is increasingly playing a huge role in the birth process. Just as with death, we're actually more so controlling how long we live by prolonging death through things like life support. In conclusion, society is turning into one big fast food organization, where society is more like a well-organized running machine, and people are clogs in the machine, instead of society being a place where people can really realize their full potential and actualize as human beings. On that uber depressing note, that's my video. If you liked it, please give my video a like, and if you want to see similar videos, please subscribe to my channel. Namaste!